Welcome to the channel. I'm Red Cloud, bringing you another Disgaea RPG video, checking out the first of our units coming from the 1.5 anniversary, and that is Admiral Rozalin. Is it just me, or am I getting very strong Gundam wing vibes from this picture here? Mainly because of that saber, but the wings as well. She looks like a very cool unit. She is going to be a Fist King type, in case that's something you are worried about. So let's check out her skills, spells, abilities, Killia's training, and see what she's all about. So let's lead things off by saying that she is a support unit. She's not wielding a 15 million stat in any other field, so not attack, not intelligence, or the defense or resistance stats, but that does not matter at all, because just looking at these abilities, you can see she is fantastic. So that all allies, attack, defense, and HP plus 14%. That's just that leader ability. Nice and basic. Her NE +1 is where things do kick off. So it's all allies, allies with an attack buff at the end of Admiral Rosalin's turn. Critical damage plus 30% for one turn. That is a very decent critical damage buff, and it's from an ability. And it's none of that at start of battle nonsense, it's every single turn. If we can make Admiral Rozalin so much faster than our DPS that she can get around the board twice in the time it takes them to get around once, it's possible, you can do it. She could then buff the DPS units critical damage by 60% for one turn. Yes, it is going to be difficult to pull off. She wanted to be crazy fast and that DPS unit be very slow, but it is definitely something that is possible. Her NE +5, the massive coordinated fleet. For all allies, if this unit is equipped with a fist, special skill damage plus 16%. This, on the face of things, does not sound like something we haven't seen before. But then, we join this on to her NE +7, White Rose's leadership. All allies, if 3 or more surviving allies at the start of the turn, grant the buff, damage dealt plus 16% for one turn. Now, Admiral Rozalin is giving us a lot of extra damage dealt. 16 if she's just holding a fist, and an extra 16 for one turn if there are 3 or more allies surviving, which, let's be honest, that's probably going to happen quite frequently. And on top of that, she's given us 30% critical damage for one turn as well. She is already an amazing unit. Just looking at this in terms of support, that's top tier support. That is minimum of A tier already. Let's be honest though, just looking at these, the skills are going to make things so much better. We haven't even seen them yet. So I'm thinking she's going to be S tier as a support unit from the get-go. And let's now check out these skills in. So this first skill, Admiral's Order, is a party-wide buff and an ally buff as well. So party, attack up by 35 up to 45%, and for one ally of your choice, critical rate plus 10% for one turn. Boom! There you have it. S rank in support. She's got it already. This, in today's meta, makes her S tier straight away. Extra critical damage, extra damage dealt, extra critical rate. Perfect. Job done. What more do you need? Let's have a look what else she can give you. So, this Extinction space bomb. Mid to cheap costing. It's fairly cheap costing. AoE move. Attack and defense minus 25% for the enemy. So she can debuff enemies as well. And their speed by 15%. So this is sort of like a weaker version of Calamity Adele's a bit more expensive AoE move. Maybe it's the same cost. That sort of AoE move. This one, no element attached to it. But that is very nice. It's for 5 turns, so you can do this a few times. It's going to stack up quite quickly. Very effective move. If you're not using, say, her buffing move or her NE +3 move, which we're going to talk about in a second, then yeah, you can easily use this F to F plus damage move. All her skills are very usable. I do like them all. So this Galactic Wave Cannon, which she learns at NE +3, A to A plus damage. Costing 60 down to 48, so very cheap. Single attack to the enemy plus a party-wide buff. The party buff is defense and resistance plus 35 up to 40%. That's pretty decent. And this one is what makes it even better. For the enemy, removes all buffs. We've just had Mami from the Madoka collaboration, who for me was very good in the fact that her S rank skill, I think it's S rank power skill, that can remove all enemies' buffs. This one can do it as well, on top of giving your party that buff. So in raids and even sparse space, Admiral Rozalin is going to be vital, I think, especially if you've been struggling or you're just wanting to beat the stage with ease. I think Admiral Rozalin can really help you do that. So currently, I have not a bad word to say about this unit. I like everything about it so far. I've got extra damage dealt, I've got attack buffing, I've got critical rate buffing, skill damage buffing, some extra attack, defense and HP as well from that top ability, debuffing for the enemy if I want it, as well as buff removal for the enemy. Fantastic. I love all these abilities. I can use every single one of them easily as well. There's no nuances to her build. Everything can be used quite simply, which is really all we can ask for. That's what we want from a unit. A very easy to use but top-notch unit. So let's now check out these magic spells then. She's got all these star moves which are useless. You will not use these. She has Armor Break and Mega Armor Break, which, for me, I don't know if I'd use them. What I have to think about now, the new units, is am I going to super reincarnate them? Because if you super reincarnate a unit, they're going to have so much mana that you can get all the magic spells and all the actual weapon mastery from their forte weapon if you want it, with so much ease, as well as topping out the cheats as well. This one, if you do intend to super reincarnate Admiral Rozalin, which I don't know if I would do currently, then you can go up to Mega Unbreak. Fine, no issue there. From the get-go, because she has that AoE move which debuffs attack, defense and speed, I'm not too worried about Armor Break or Mega Armor Break personally. That call is going to be on you. While I'm on the topic of forte, I'm going to say that she's not tied into Fist, but having that Fist gives her extra 16% damage dealt. So if she's in your team, why would you not have Fist? Fist is a very good weapon to have for a support unit because it gives an extra 2 speed. It's a fairly hard-hitting weapon. Why would you not have it? So even though it's one ability, yes, I probably would. I changed my mind. I would say she's bottlenecked into Fist. Why would you build her anything else? I don't see any point because you'd just be giving her a crutch. So no point. Build her as Fist. Done. Killia's training. What has he got to offer for us? Admiral's Order, which is that buffing move, SP -1. Extinction Space Bomb, which is the AoE move, SP -3, and Galactic Wave Cannon, which is an A rank skill. It's going to get powered up. So possibly that can be powered up to an S rank skill. Possibly. Not too sure about that one yet. But if it's an A rank skill, which A to A plus rank, if it's getting powered up, it could be then at that first S rank, possibly. But overall, as far as this unit goes, Summon for this unit. She is very good. I like everything about this build. Other than she lacks healing, but we can get other units on the team that can heal. Remember, we've got 5 slots. She's only 1 slot with our other support, so if you have Archangel Flon, she can heal. They can both work together quite nicely. Yeah, summon for her. She's great. That banner's good as well because it's got Super Desco on it, which we're going to check out as well. So, summon for Rozalin. Thumbs up from me. She is an S rank support tier unit. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe for me, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.